Oh, okay. Now we're live. Okay.
Yeah, now we're live.
Yeah, I was, as I said before, I was going to put my own intro on and do my own countdown and that sort of thing, but I just couldn't be stuffed. Couldn't be bothered. You know, what's a good terminology? I just couldn't be bothered. Hey, Mad Kiwi, hello.
Hey, Mad Kiwi.
What was I was going to say? I just can't. We could have called it the I just can't be bothered stream too.
Yeah.
Because I'm just, and I don't want to be negative or bring the mood down, but yeah, I just can't be bothered really. But yeah, hi Mark.
Hi Mark. We're actually over on Dominic's channel. Just I'm restreaming to help him out.
Yeah.
So his channel link is pinned up at the top of my channel.
Hello, Trevor. Yeah. Yeah, it's the CBF.
Yeah.
It's the CBF stream. Because we're gonna talk about some snacky snacks.
Snacky snacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I thought, the usual Friday. It was a pretty cloudy morning, and it's supposed to be, late spring here. And it was a cloudy morning, and then it cleared off to a beautifully sunny day. And then a mate of mine rings me and says, "Oh, you want to go to a place called the Golden Fleece?" And it's been redesigned and sort of like renovated. And he said, "Oh, we've got a souvlaki, which is what you'd probably call a gyros or gyros or whatever." It had the lamb on a spit. They had a chef there. They had a chef there, and we thought, oh yeah. And then they got there early, and they had lamb cutlets. They had lamb cutlets. They got there early. Hello, sir. And I was not running late, but I wasn't sure whether to go or not because it had turned into such a beautiful day. And then I thought, no, really nothing that planned, because I was supposed to be meeting up with the same people later on in the afternoon to do on a Friday. And the basis behind it was, where is he? You there, Rob?
Yep, good morning.
Good morning.
Hang on, I'm trying to sort an avatar in a minute.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just telling you about my lunch. So they had the cutlets, and I had the souvlaki, and it was basically a build your own sort of deal, where they gave you the piece of pita bread, they put the lamb on the spit, and then you could go. There was a nice table there where they had all the food, lettuce, tomato, onion. Hey, Art, howdy.
Oh, you're up late.
Yeah, you're all up early.
Yeah,
or
one of the time.
See what? Yes, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, he usually does get up early, so yeah.
Dominic, you're not live, are we?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live. Yes, we are live.
We're live on 2 channels, Rob.
2 channels.
No, I seen you live. I got in there.
Yeah. So we we finished that off, and they went to. Yeah, I thought you'd be getting ready for work. So I had that, which it was delicious, I must say. And they actually had some, chili sauce as well, which was good to make it a little bit more. They had all the sauces, they had all the salads and all that. I know it isn't art. I'm not that attractive. So we finished that. We went for a bit of a wander. I went back into the city. They went off to another pub because it's a Friday afternoon pub crawl sort of thing. And then we met up. We caught up with a couple of other friends, and we usually go to the same place and just sit there and have a beer. And then after that, nice work, Bob. Nice work, son. And then I thought, well, because the usual supermarket I go to now closes half an hour earlier, I can't go there and get all the specials. So I thought I'll go to the other one. And when I went to the other one, I found that we got some Twisties. Some lovely Twisties there. And they are Donut King cinnamon donut. So I'm going to eat these live. I've never had them before, so I'm going to eat these live, and you're going to get a live reaction. So we'll see how we will see how we go. So here we go.
Right, back in a sec.
No worries. They smell like cinnamon. So, Hey, Margie. How are you? Here we go. They're nice, but it's one of these really big packets because they're usually a lot smaller. The big packet, and they were on special, so I thought, oh, okay. So, no worries. Yep. So what else has been happening? Anything exciting, Laura? Nothing? All right. So put that there so I don't drop it. So your day has just started, or what time did you get up? Have we got audio problems, or what's going on? Well, I think we've got. Can you hear me? You're muted. Huh. Are you on the phone? Okay, then. Well, yeah, these Twisties are pretty good. And I've already done the hot diggity dog things before. So next step is the Fanta. I don't know anything about that, which I'll open a little bit later. And we've got the Allen's Snakes Alive as well. So I'll be coming up later. So okay. So it's a Friday night here in Melbourne, Australia. I thought I'd continue on with some different foods. So I went to the supermarket and found some very interesting foods that I thought, why not get on and discuss a few things. The other thing that really annoys me is when people, like queue for a restaurant. What's the deal with that?
I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah, what was you eating, Dom?
Eating Twisties, Donut King cinnamon donut Twisties.
Oh, what are they like?
It tastes like a cinnamon donut. It's a limited edition, and I actually hadn't tried these before. And I thought, well, why not? I thought, they're usually sort of like a cheese twisty. Hey, Michael, cool cat. How are you doing? But I'd get them, and I've never tasted them. I thought I'd try them live on camera to see what the reaction is. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
very tasty. As I said, they're usually either a cheese or a chicken.
Are you laughing at Laura?
Yeah, she's on the phone at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Good work, Michael.
I got a fries. Do you have them over with you, Dominic?
Yeah, we do have those.
Yeah, and there's an original.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dark chocolate.
As I said, I don't know if
dark chocolate is not so bad for your blood sugars.
Yeah. Dark chocolate's pretty good, actually. It also has antioxidants in it.
It's disgusting.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Sorry, it was my sister. I'm having her 2 kids tonight, so.
Now.
Well, 2 of her kids.
Mm-hmm. Is this the same person that where Hannah comes from, or is she?
Yes. I'm having the 2 younger brother and sister.
Okay.
Mr. Cool Cat, I just subscribed to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amber, the other one that you normally see.
Mm-hmm.
She's the quiet one of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Hannah is a bit of a handful.
Margie TV, I just subscribed to you.
Yeah, good on Margie. Margie is brilliant. She's a great supporter of everybody.
No Tim this morning?
I reckon he's gone to bed.
Yeah, he's hurt his leg, hasn't he? So
yeah, I spoke to him in the afternoon. Huh.
How you doing, traveller? Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. I'm a bit of an aviation geek as well. I love watching the plane streams.
Yeah, what's he into his planes? Is he more than anything?
Yeah. That's why I subscribe.
Yeah, he's from that part of the world.
Yeah.
Could you not work it out on a map?
Yeah, no, what do you call it? You know, like, I wouldn't want to upset, like,
He's from
Bangladesh
Liverpool.
and all that area, isn't he?
It actually says, "Hello, welcome to my YouTube, my YouTube friend. I'm
Nepal.
Yeah.
Wow.
and James from Nepal." It actually told you at the top.
All right, you know what? I'm like Jesus.
Oh.
Yep. Friday morning.
Yeah, I'm still breathing air, still above ground, so it's Southeast Asia. You mean that's what I meant?
Close enough.
Well, I didn't mean the Southeast
Okay,
Asia.
Mark.
I meant the Asian area.
Yeah.
Oh, it turns out I'm not subscribed to a few of you in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Because first off, from his logo, he looked like Filipino or from Vietnam sort of thing. That's what I thought at first.
Mm.
My different values.
So, what else has been happening, Rob?
Not a lot. Not a lot. We've had such bad weather. A lot of things have been grounded and halted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you say you got bad weather?
Come on.
Would you like to see my weather? Look at that blue sky out there.
Yeah, we're all like this today. But
We've had good weather last couple of days, but just a bit of rain now and again.
About the same, Trevor.
Local supermarkets close about 11.
Thanks for making me a mod as well.
No worries.
I wouldn't have made them. I wouldn't have
Because
trusted them.
because the other account you had was a moderator.
Yeah, I don't use that one that much.
Yeah. Because you hadn't commented on your new one, I noticed that. Now, some of the Woolworths here, which is one of the supermarkets, they close at 7:30, and some of them close at 10, depending where they are. There's one in the city closes at 7:30 and doesn't open on Saturday and Sunday. Whereas on some of the other ones close 10, maybe even 11.
Same sort of thing with us. So certain areas they close a bit earlier. I think it's to stop the kids hanging around outside.
Yeah.
And causing trouble.
Yeah, we have the same. We have a similar situation.
There were supermarkets. They'd go 24-hour for a while. I'm not sure.
No, they did until up to COVID. Then they weren't allowed.
Okay.
And then they've never brought it back.
Yeah, they haven't. No. Because some of them were 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then they had to close at 8 o'clock during our lockdown.
It was all I do was going into like our Tesco's.
I used to love going to shops at 1, 2 o'clock
in the morning and things like that. It was dead quiet.
Oh, midnight. Our Tesco shuts, and then it reopens at 6 a.m.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Waypoint.
Brian.
Well, I think it's good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And I think all three in those, because it's good evening here.
Yeah, it's morning here.
Just morning.
So is this a paid version now of StreamYard, though?
Yeah.
Because I noticed it still says StreamYard at the top. Can't get rid of that, can you?
No, this is the Essentials plan.
So it's the cheaper plan that I used to be on.
The mid plan.
I cancelled mine the other day. And, then they come back to me and said, you can, if you want, we'll do it at like half price. Keep everything, but you got to have the logo.
Yeah, I'm paying 10 US, which is about 16 Australian.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Because over here,
I want to do a test stream on EV Mux. That's the next one I want to play with.
On what, sorry?
EV Mux, EVMUX. That's another streaming service.
I've just signed up for Restream.
Yeah, Restream, because Justin's gone on to Restream as well.
Yeah, it seems alright. I got the paid version and everything else I did. So, yeah, I was going to go live last night, but I hadn't set anything up or anything. I hadn't.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, I was expecting you to go live.
Yeah, Justin inboxed me yesterday and went, "Is Rob going live?" And I said, "Nope." And he went, "Gay."
Yeah.
You're welcome, Cool Cat. And I want to know what bad things you said about me.
Yeah, I was toying with the idea of playing with EV Mux tonight, and I thought, nah.
Playing with the idea of what did you say in EV?
EVMUX.
Don't think I've seen that.
Wedge and Big. Paul.
Oh yeah.
And and then sent me the link to have a play with it, so I had a look too. I ran a bit of a play, but I haven't gone live with it yet.
Yeah, the other one as well I want to do is Prism. I want to
Prism. Did you say Prism?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I've used that twice.
Oh, for going live off your drone?
Yep.
Can you go live to a Facebook group?
I haven't tried that. I only just went live to YouTube, but it can't be any different.
Okay.
I'd probably say you could.
And you still got the Mini too, haven't you, Dom?
Yep.
This weekend, keep on to me by Monday. This weekend, I will have all the items printed for you.
Yep.
And I will send them out Monday morning.
All right.
Keep on to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to message him every morning.
No, make sure you at least message me Monday. Otherwise, it'll go to the back of my mind. And
yeah.
I have a Mini too.
Yeah.
No, did you want some bits, do you, Laura?
No, I don't think I need anything.
It's only like taller landing gear, lanyard thing.
I've got a landing gear somewhere. Do you think I can
battery holders? I'll just do a mixture of things I can do for it. Some you might use, some you might not.
Yeah.
The lanyard one I find quite good.
Definitely. Because it's just been a bit windy out here.
But yeah, I was supposed to send them like a year ago, and obviously I didn't, and things have gone away. But yeah,
no, I'm not. Cool Cat, this is a jumper. I thought I sport America today.
Yeah.
Did you see my name, Laura?
What?
Did you see my name?
Have you seen my name?
I didn't notice that at first. Back of my head as well.
Put a brush through it.
Yeah. Well, you've got hair.
Oh, yeah, I've lost it like twice. Haven't I, Laura?
Yeah.
You can see it at the top when it's thin.
You definitely don't look ginger anymore, so I might have to stop calling you Ginger Ninja.
No, I know.
Because I went to lunch today. It's only like 2 tram stops from the main seaport, Station Pier, and Station Pier at the moment we've got all the cruise ships coming in, so it's cruise ship season. But I checked UAV forecast and it was just too windy.
Oh, I was
I
going to
got
say
a little
that.
bit.
That would have been more.
Yeah, because I got a little bit. How do I say this? My sphincter was tightening because it said 34 kilometres an hour, and I'm a little bit uncomfortable after 30. So
Oh, what's that in miles per hour? Be 26,
20-ish.
27? Sorry?
Probably 20-ish.
Oh, 20, I'm playing.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit cautious. Because I generally stop at around 18. I just get a bit cautious.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm just a bit cautious. It was more the gust.
What's the top speed? What's the top speed of the Mini? Like 35?
Yeah, I've been told 35 is okay, but I just got a little.
No,
bit.
I mean the top speed.
At top speed, I think I've got to 42 kilometres.
Have you? I always go miles per hour.
Yeah, 42 kilometres, which is what, 26 miles? Off the top of my head.
No, that's faster than that.
Well,
Rob, Google it.
yeah, just Google. Yeah.
You
So
sat in front of a computer, Google.
Yeah, what? I think 42. I think 42 is the fastest I've gone.
36 mile an hour. It'll do 57 kilometres.
Okay.
You're gonna test that now, aren't you?
Push it.
No, I knew it'd do about 35, 36 mile an hour. So, you know, I'd go out in 25, 26, 27 mile an hour winds.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jimbo Shot.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah, cool cat. I forget that Weatherspoons do refills. Saying that, I don't have a local Weatherspoons either anymore.
Okay. If anybody else wants to come and join us, just let me know and I'll send you a link.
Oh yeah, as I say, one of us have probably got you somewhere on.
Yeah. I've got Jim. I've got Trevor. So if Jim or Trevor wants to come and join us, we will. But it is Friday. It is early Friday morning in the US, and pretty much heading into lunchtime for you guys. Heaven wouldn't be heaven if I. Oh yeah. Okay. So, what's for lunch?
What's for lunch? I won't eat until dinner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lunch. Dinner time.
No. That's lunchtime. I'm not starting this debate again.
No, you were wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
You are.
So what's the debate? What's the debate?
Is it called lunch or dinner?
Lunch is around midday. Dinner.
Yes, thank you. Dinner as well is around midday.
No,
And
it's
then
not.
tea is around tea time.
No, that's around dinner time.
Tea is a drink.
Sorry?
Tea is a drink.
No, tea time is around in the afternoon. It's when you have tea.
See, even Cool Cat says it's lunch and dinner.
Yeah. And here we go.
No.
I got some snakes. So let's.
If you're in work, you don't have a thing. You have a dinner time when you were in school.
No,
Yeah.
you had lunchtime.
Tea is a drink.
Dominic,
Yeah.
when it's dinner time?
Lunchtime. I
Lunch
had lunch,
time.
ladies.
Lunchtime is around 12 or 1 o'clock.
So it's dinner time. No.
Dinner can be anywhere between 6 and 8:30 for me recently. I've had dinner at 10 o'clock at night.
See, Rob, you're the only one that is saying dinner's at lunchtime, so you're wrong.
Breakfast, then lunch, dinner, same thing.
Nice.
And then tea.
Supper, brunch is halfway between breakfast and
No,
Brunch
brunch
is
is
moving out to about now.
brunch can be either because it's a breakfast and lunch, so you can have breakfast and lunch at the same time. Supper,
Yeah, with us,
5 o'clock.
brunch is a breakfast with chips on.
Yeah. Supper for me is after dinner.
Is that the same with you, Laura?
What? Breakfast is just breakfast with chips added.
With chips on it.
Mm.
If anybody knows
Anybody
anything, about halfway it's Dominic. They like picking on you today, don't they?
No, why not? Come for me.
Oh.
Yeah, dinner is an evening do. But it depends. Really.
And we
But
also
at the
have
same time,
midnight
I don't know.
snack.
Oh, I don't think so, Cool Cat. I think you're just trying to hit on Laura, really.
Really. And then there's afternoon tea, or what we call arvo.
No, that's not posh, that is. That's a sandwich and a little bit of cake and a...
We usually have a coffee. Oh, okay. Good luck with that, Jim.
You,
Good
Jim.
luck. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Try not to work too hard.
Yeah. Coffee and a bagel. Yep. That sounds like a great breakfast.
Mm.
No, it gets around the 3:30 mark. Got to have coffee. I've got to have a coffee, and maybe a sweet, maybe a donut or what else would I have? What do I have today? I had a muffin, blueberry muffin in the afternoon. So yeah.
I had rice pudding before I went to bed last night.
Mm.
You are?
I had rice pudding before I went to bed last night.
Oh, that's gross stuff, isn't it?
No, it's not. Rice pudding is tasty.
I do the power snoozing on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon power snooze.
I do the snoozing. There's not much powder in me to start with.
Mm.
Well, there is that.
Shut up, Lama.
But no, I'm trying to think what else. It's usually, sometimes because I'm near a 7-Eleven, I might indulge in their iced coffee.
Oh, I love iced coffee.
This is just coffee with ice.
Okay, Michael.
Right.
Good idea. Good idea, Brian.
Oh, can I call you Mike? Mikey?
Michael, Mikey. Sure.
Wake up later.
uh,
Oh, definitely Waypoint. What's your first name? Brian, isn't it? Is it?
Hey, Brian is Waypoint, yeah.
Oh, Rob, did you hear I made Matt's book?
You made what?
Matt's got a book which says C word on the front that I'd like to punch in the face.
Yeah. I love that book.
Yeah, well, Justin's name's right at the top of it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? He's actually written a book?
No, Justin sent him a book ages ago. And he uses it for people he likes and puts their name in it.
Okay. Well, it's like a hit list book, is it?
Yeah. My name's now in it.
I will agree with you, Trevor. You can't beat the Farmers Union iced coffee. I'm going to get those on a Monday morning.
I think he's hitting on you now, Rob.
As I say, I have a similar concept. It's you can call me late. You can call me anything. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Late for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, you never see me late for dinner.
I've got to work out what I'm making 2 little kids for dinner yet.
Now, how about we brainstorm a few ideas of what you want to do with them?
So I can call him what he likes. So can I call you a top or a bottom?
And away we go. All the way into the gutter.
You do know it's too early in the morning for this, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
It's never too
Hey,
early.
Ronnie.
Bit of fun. God
No
bless
worries.
America. Good morning.
No worries, Ronnie. Thanks for stopping by.
You won't grow out of it soon, cool cat.
Well, Michael, you come out with some right zingers on Uncle Bill's stream. He can come up with some absolute zingers.
Oh, do you know what I could have done while David was out? I could have put the Christmas
Oh, what are you
tree up.
printing, Trevor?
What are you
If you
printing?
notice, I've got a bunch of them here behind me. And,
They don't seem to be. I would say they don't seem to be printing though.
They're not today.
So you could be getting on with stuff you want to print for Dominic.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Yep, something to do on a Friday night.
I done a nice Deadpool the other day.
Oh, nice.
Check him out.
Don't like
really well. Sorry?
Don't like it.
I don't like you, but
I'll remember that next time you ring me.
yeah. Nice phone holder as a cat.
That's nice. Yeah.
And done a nice dog one as well, eh?
Okay.
Phone holder. But I done it bigger so that you can put the phone in with
Oops.
like a cover.
This is what Uncle Bill printed.
Mm.
And I've still got the things Mika Steve printed me.
Mm. Yeah. My sense of humour is absolutely broken. I think I need to change my filter because it's broken.
Yeah.
Yep, my filter's broken. And unfortunately, it might offend someone. But I couldn't care less.
No.
I'm not too sure because Uncle Bill printed it. I think he said it was an all-in-one print.
Yeah.
There's a little
It doesn't fit together. It's all printed as one. Mike.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not really a. I've done a little bit of research into 3D printing, but I don't have one.
There's too many people out there with them now that you can just call on them.
Yeah. But at the same time, the main way I learn something is to just keep hitting buttons until it works, rather than going through all the theory of watching this or watching that. I just love, especially with like a streaming package like this or anything else. I'll just do something, and if it works, it works. So
yeah, I don't know. With printers, you do need to watch a little bit of something to understand, what's going wrong. Because as soon as you put your printer together and try and work it, it won't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything will just come down to bad leveling.
Yeah. And I'm not afraid to put things together, and I'm not afraid to.
But then saying that now, a lot of the printers now go automatic bad leveling. They are just plug and go.
Mm.
What are you doing, Laura? Let's have a look.
Looks like you're putting you're going to charge them.
Hey.
Yeah, I am going to charge them because if I take the kids out tomorrow, they can watch me fly a drone.
Yes.
I can't remember if the Mini 2 has got batteries which self-discharge after a couple of days.
When I looked them up, yes, they do.
Yeah, 2 does, yes.
They're actually only slightly different to my SE batteries, which I may add. I've still got them because they fit the Mini too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll just be a different milliamp, I expect.
Yeah. I think one's 22 and the other's 23. I think
I'm going to label these ones so I know where they were from.
Yeah.
K1 Max. Not familiar with that.
More toys.
Trevor?
On my table.
Yeah, I've heard that one because I've actually looked a couple up on.
I've got. What have I got, which is auto leveling? I got the Anycubic. That's auto leveling. I got the Ender 5 as auto leveling. The Ender 3 Smarts. And the CR10 Smarts.
Yeah, I've heard of that one too, yeah.
Auto leveling.
Mm.
Oh, I don't know where all my other printed stuff's gone.
Mm.
All I know is David's going to be buying me a new tower bridge because he broke this one.
Yeah.
They're cool toys. They're in a bedside drawer next to the bed.
I don't have a bedside table next to the bed. See? Even Trevor knows they were yeah. Oh, God, I've actually gone hungry. It's you eating them snacks it is, Dominic.
Yeah, I know all the other batteries do. I wasn't sure about the mini twos because I know like the mini ones didn't. They'll mini ones they fully charge forever. They do.
Yeah.
No, I read up about the mini twos. I did research.
That's what we've got to do. Always got to do research.
Because I knew I was going to keep 2 of the batteries from the SE. I'll be back.
Yep. No, we'll just talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah, let's talk about it now.
Yeah, we can talk about it now. Yes. Just hoping the wind can die down. But I might get a little bit more brave. And
yeah, I know it. Yeah, I got a big printer which is 600 by 600 by 800.
oh, that's big.
Yeah, that's a huge thing.
Excuse me. But at least on here, we're allowed to use the term solder, and with solder with an L in it.
Yeah.
Boy, does that give me the shits. But yeah, the other thing I was going to bring up is another thing that really gives me the shits is when people line up for a restaurant. Now, what's the deal with that? People lining up in front of a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another thing. Because when I was coming home, there's a restaurant on a Friday night that is always full, and they have a line of about 20 people deep, and I'm thinking, what's the deal with that, really? No, if I'm looking in there and I'm going, that's full, I'll just go to another place rather than standing there.
Yeah.
It must be the status thing. People see it on TikTok or something. Oh, we've got to go, sort of thing. You know?
Yeah, Mike. Resin printers are more for little figurines. They're very precise. But yeah, they need a fully enclosure because obviously they're harmful when they're printing. Then they got to go through a wash cycle to get all the resin off them and other things. They're all right if you're printing little figurines. They're small glass in it, resin, looks like glass when 3D printing. We can use carbon fiber, flexi stuff, normal sort of plastic. They got a 3D printer now for chocolate they have done.
Yeah, I was just going to say this. I've seen these food printers, and I'm thinking, that'd be great. Yeah, resin printers would have harmful fumes.
Yeah, that's why I said they got to be fully enclosed.
Yeah, because I've dealt with resin before. I was doing resin vacuum form for RC cars. It was about 30 years ago, though. It was
much have changed.
Yeah, things would have changed in that period of time too.
I got a bunch of RC cars. I mean, I have.
Yeah, I've still got one sitting there. One of these days I might redo it.
Hang on, there's somebody at my front door.
Yeah, no worries.
Put the dog in.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Brian. Oh, okay. Trevor is printing an ABS bracket. Nice work. Yeah, I reckon it'd be great to have a 3D printer because then you can just print off anything you want. If you need something, you just print it. Other than that, ABS plastic I have used before, so I know a bit. Yeah, I have dealt with ABS plastic before, so it is a very useful. Very useful, I must say.
But that prints at such a high temperature, around 300, I think. ABS, if I remember.
And I went through Thingiverse, and it was just amazing what you saw there.
Oh, it's endless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely endless. Every day, there's a couple of 100 items just added. You can just punch in there like a 1957 Ford Escort vent, and you get one.
Yeah. Hey, Carlos.
Hey.
Good evening. Good afternoon. No, it'll be good afternoon, I would say. I think he's in Spain.
Yeah, I think of it as just nuts.
Yeah. To have that sort of thing. It would be just.
You actually can.
I think the next thing they have to work on is being able to print it quicker. It'd be great if you had, the replicator on Star Trek where you just say something and 30 seconds later it's already there. That'd be great.
It's coming slowly.
Yeah. You got to start somewhere.
When I started it, a few years ago now. A little benchy with them little ships. They were like 2 hours to print something like that. Now they're down to about 15 minutes, I think.
Because the first time I saw a 3D printer was about 5 years ago. So technology changes pretty quickly.
I do all right. They do it. I do.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Now, technology, and I'm all for technology. I'm all for new forms of technology.
Yeah. I like my RC cars as well. I got a bunch of them. I got bashes and drift cars.
Yeah.
I got a nice drag car up there.
Yeah, I had. I can't remember. I haven't driven in about.
Nitro or battery?
Was battery back in the day. It's about 40 years old. About 35 years old, sorry. Because I had cars, I had RC planes.
Okay.
And then life got in the way, and then when I went to a school reunion, and this is just before COVID, a mate of mine said, because I did robotics as well back in the early 90s, and probably about 30 years later, we caught up for a school reunion just before COVID, about 3 or 4 months before COVID, about 4 years ago, roughly. And, we're sitting down and chatting about the old days, and he said, he's doing robotics and that sort of thing. And then he brought up the word drones, and I went, oh, okay. And then we got locked down, and I thought, well, let's see what the hobbies can do.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when we got locked down, where we were not able to pretty much leave the house for 9 months, so I got on YouTube and started learning about it. Started learning about the whole deal. So, and that's pretty much where we sit now.
God, I got some drones. I have.
Mm.
I don't think there's any which I particularly haven't got.
Have you got yourself a Mini 4 yet?
No. But I've got a bunch of Mini 3s, so I don't see the point in the upgrade.
Yeah.
The only,
I can understand that. Yeah, you got the 3.
Yeah.
Because I've been toying with, because I had a large discussion. We had a DJI seminar. We've got 2 DJI stores near me, and every Thursday night they have a sort of like a DJI meeting, or
that's cool.
I think every Thursday night, and they'll bring out either the other night. The other night was a photogrammetry and orthomosaics was the discussion. So that was the. So I thought I'll go along and have a look at that. I would love to do that.
That would have been great. Oh, I'm back.
Yep. Okay. But yeah, I'd love to do that. I'd love to get into film and television personally, because I've seen because I've basically seen a lot of the sporting events here, and the sporting events here are using. Some of them were using some of those sort of like the octocopters and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I got the Inspired 2 and I got the Matrice.
Yeah, and I actually spoke to a guy that was doing because we have our horse race, the Melbourne Cup, and I tracked the guy down, and he was using 2 Inspire 3s to do the to do all the track work, because they had it from 3 different angles, and I must say it was very interesting to talk to the guy on how he did it, and then all the and all the paperwork, because the Flemington Racecourse is near an airport, so he had to get all the approvals and all the paperwork, because firstly he had to clear it with CASA. Then on top of that, he had to get the public liability insurance. He already had that, but he had to upgrade it. And then on top of that, he had to deal with the council. Then he had to deal with the Flemington Racing Club. So he had to sort of like organise all of that, and it was just fascinating what he had to go through. It's not.
I was the same.
Yeah, it's not a hard task. It's just the amount of paperwork that you have to do.
Yeah. You do 6 hours of paperwork and safety briefings and everything else for the 10-minute flight.
Then he had to go through he had to map out his flight plan. He had to map out the safety procedures, and then I think he had to actually do a NOTAM, but the thing was, it's a public holiday, so things were a lot quieter. But it was very interesting to see the procedure that he went through. And he said, yeah, it's not that hard. But from his point of view, because he already has all the qualifications, because you've got to go through all the different levels. But he said it is possible, but it's going to set you back $50,000 or $60,000.
Mm. I've got all the licenses. I can fly up to 25 kilos.
That'll be that's my next step. So I've got the 2 kilo authorization, and then you go from 2 to 7, 7 to 25, and then you can do 25 to 150, and then you need your aeronautical radio operator certificate.
Yeah.
And Trev will know about that.
I go fly my Inspired in built of areas and other bits and pieces.
You just because once you go past that, we've got to deal with the council permits.
Yes.
And then you've got to deal with because you've got to upgrade your insurance for that one, and then you've got to lodge your insurance, lodge the permits, lodge the paperwork. But it's, as I said, it's not that hard. It's just the amount of paperwork you've got to go through was the. And Cool Cat's asking a question there, Rob.
Yeah, just do you enjoy flying? Enjoy flying pretty much anything.
Yeah.
FPV is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty much anything. One
thing that got me excited. Paul Murray.
Some of the films we get on is good.
Yeah, Paul Murray started me on flying ships.
Yeah,
that's what I want to go do. I've got a dock just down the road from me. That I could go and stand on the edge of.
I like filming trucks.
Yeah, I don't see enough trucks around my area to do it.
They want to see, because before I was in the wheelchair, I was a fitter. That's where
you're interesting.
Yeah, well, how we owned a transport company.
Oh, okay.
So the trucks have got a special place in my heart.
Yeah. But because we've got a really nice bay near me, and once you go, you've got one little bay, which is basically where Matt, the two Bretts, and Mars were flying that night, and that's where I go. And then once you go around the corner, you've got another bay, and that opens up into another bay, which opens into another bay, which opens into a bigger bay. So, because you've got probably one little area, and then that little area goes into another little area. So it's a very interesting. 4 hours of flying. That's interesting, Trev. I'd love to be doing something like that. But I'll just keep asking, because if I keep asking, I'll probably find someone that will let me do that, because that would be really fun. But no, as I said, we've got in that little area, you've got a 50,000 seat sports stadium with a retractable roof on it called Marvel Stadium, and that basically backs onto the end of the bay, and then you could go around that bay, and then you can go around. You can pretty much work your way around several hundred kilometres of bay, and you could basically. I know that there's a race, bicycle race that goes right around the bay, and that'd be another fun one, because we've got some great beaches, surfing beaches around there too. We've got Bell's Beach, and that's another spot. I reckon it would be really lovely to do.
Okay.
But at the same time, I think the council will get their knickers in a knot, because our councils over here just hate drones. So they don't hate them. It's just that they're trying to get all the permits sorted and all your paperwork, and they want to suck as much money out of you as possible.
Oh, 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. Where's that little dock you were saying, Laura?
It's literally a 10-minute bus drive down the road. Is that Tilbury?
Oh, okay. So is it an industrial where you've got your cargo ships and that sort of thing? Or?
It's got cargo. It's got cruise.
Oh.
I'm trying to think else what else goes from there.
Okay.
Oh, they've got a little
ferry
passenger one that takes you over to Kent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we've got one ferry. We've got pleasure boats, as they call them, and the cruise ships go a little bit further down the road, because we've got Victoria Harbour, St Kilda Beach, Princess Pier, and Station Pier, and they're all within a couple of kilometres of each other.
Yeah.
Some of them, 3 of them, because they've got Webb Dock, and that's the other one. That's where all the they're not ferries. I'm not going to say party boats, but you get where I'm coming from. Because that little area there, and as you go further up, you can follow it up. It's the Yarra River, and you can follow it up, and it goes right through the city. And you can get on the specific party boats. For want of a better word, I can't think of a river cruise, maybe the better term. But yeah, they are very very entertaining, especially on a really nice weather when it's warm. But yeah, there's a lot of various ships and small boats and yachts. We've got 2 yacht clubs within walking distance, so I've already done one video from there, and I want to go further out. It's only each of those are serviced by a tram line, so not that hard to get to. So, as I said, if the weather was nicer, I'd be able to get out there more often. It goes from one end to the other. That's probably about 5 or 6 kilometres. And as I said, I can go even further out. You got Port Melbourne, St Kilda Beach. We've got a Brighton Beach, and we've got Black Rock, which is another one, but that's further out. That's about 20 kilometres out, but it's another very good spot that we could go to. So yeah, and hopefully the weather's going to warm up here. Sooner or later, it's got to warm up.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And it's only going to get colder for us.
Don't be so cheeky, you.
It was actually a nice day today, but it was only, it just barely scraped 20 kilometres. Barely scraped 20 degrees.
It's sunny here, but it's only 8 degrees.
We had 20 and sun. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim's running.
How's it going, Jim?
Oh, hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim. How's it
Took
going?
a while to follow up, you did, then.
Yep. Yeah, I was trying to time it a little bit better. If I go too early, not many people are going to be around. If I go too late, I'm in bed.
I bought a couple of the Avadas today. They're on sale there because it's so
Yeah, I saw that.
It's Black Friday.
Yep.
The Black Friday that shouldn't actually kick in until next week.
Well, I got them £500 cheaper.
Hey, Z.
Hey,
See?
Howdy. Yeah, we've been.
All the actors are gone out. AZ is just as old.
Party. This is where the party is. We've got
All
some
the old fat,
lolly snakes.
You're eating some snakes alive, are you?
Yep, snakes alive. There they are. Yeah, snakes. Then we've got the Twisties. Twisties still going. Cinnamon flavour Twisties. We've got the hot diggity dog Thins chips, which they were on special.
Diggity dog.
Yeah, they were on special, so that's why I bought them. But the other thing about that is, we're paying $7.20 for a packet of chips. And I'm thinking, what the hell's going on with these people?
I don't know. We can get some crisps at £1.
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah, but they have gone up stupid in price, haven't they, Laura?
Yeah.
Don't know. I can still get all my favourite ones for £1.
Oh.
Yeah, $2. They used to be $2.30. I could get some of the cheaper ones, $2.30.
Hey, Paul Murray.
Hey, Paul.
Mr. Murray.
Hey. Yeah, other than that, probably was getting close to my bedtime, so I don't think I'll be up.
You want to make this a regular thing on a Friday?
Yeah.
He is doing.
I reckon this could be a...
He's just got to text me a bit earlier so I wake up.
Yeah.
This used to be the time of Tim's Rowdy Bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget Tim's going live in place of Matt.
Yep, we've got to remind everybody, Tim's takeover, 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget.
Yeah, well,
I don't think I'll actually make it because I've got kids here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump off in a minute. I got a bunch of work I gotta get on with.
Yeah.
I've got to go out soon.
So you want to call it a night then?
Well, I need to drop off. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, no worries. You want to drop off? We can say goodbye to everybody.
I appreciate the invite. Everybody,
no worries.
Thank you, everybody in the chat, old and new.
Yeah, Jim, Matt.
No, Matt. It's Tim. Tim's takeover.
Right. See you all later.
See you later, Rob.
Be there or be square. See you, Rob. Okay, then. Do you want to...
Did you try your Fanta drink?
Yeah, I tried it. Very interesting.
Can you work out the flavour?
No.
Because if it's the one that we had over here, I think it's strawberry cheesecake.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is the flavour. Yeah, I would not be surprised. Looking at it, I would not be surprised.
Jim's raining. I'm definitely not going to sleep at 11:46 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's your... Yeah, coming up to lunch. Sorry, you're not having lunch.
Oh, if Rob was here, you're coming up to your dinner time.
Yeah, it's dinner time.
Oh. No, I might actually go and eat something before I've got to go out. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but...
Yeah, we should. As I said, we should do this. We should do this next Friday, but this time we should have another food challenge.
I might have to get some of our weird snacks I can find.
Yeah, let's see if we can find the weirdest snacks possible. So, well, okay then. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye and not hit the end stream as quickly as other people do. So,
I like watching them ends.
Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Bye, Daniel.
Yeah, you've just come at the wrong time, unfortunately. But yep. Okay then. Well, we'll work out we'll work out an intro and an outro and a peace out or see you later or I'm out, something like that. Yeah. Okay then. Well, goodbye all, and we will see you maybe next week.